the fact that this is even a real thing that could have happened is baffling. It's demonic, okay? If there is ever 72-year-old woman working at a pizza delivery place because she can't fucking afford to live day to day, you in the richest country on earth, mind you, you're fucked. Like, that's it. Your society's done. So as many people know, I am a socialist. And what that means is I think capitalism is very cringe, very unbased, very normie pilled. Okay, I don't like it. Capitalism can suck my dick. It's the worst. I hate it. And let me give you a little insight as to why I hate it. A little, just like an example. This is not by any means the entirety of why I hate it, but I think it's a very shining example of why I hate it, okay? This is a video I stumbled across today, I think, and it's titled, Elderly Woman Falls Down While Delivering Domino's Pizza. Good stuff. You may be asking yourself a few questions at this point, like, why would an elderly woman be delivering a pizza? And let's just figure it out. Okay? I wanna learn more about this.
Retirement. It's called the Great Unretirement. People working into their golden years just to make ends meet. And nothing illustrates it more than this, a 72-year-old great-grandmother working at Domino's. As Jim Murray reports, this video of her stumbling as she makes a delivery is breaking hearts across the country.
The video is heartbreaking.
As it should be.
A great-grandma is making a delivery for Domino's Pizza. The elderly woman approaches the front porch with her arms loaded with food.
Yep.
All she needs to do is navigate one step, but down she falls.
Unbelievable.
Dazed and injured, she struggles to get to her.
They just raised the age too. I love that for us, dude. If people don't watch this video and immediately think, wow, we kind of live in hell world, don't we? What the fuck is wrong with you? She's 70. She's above 70. What they say, 74? You know, let's round it down. Let's say she's 70. What the fuck? Like, you should be retired no later than 65. And even 65, I would argue, is too old, but I digress. No later than 65, okay? Like, if you're still working past the age of 65, like by necessity, I should say, you live in a fucked up society, okay? She's not doing this shit because she wants to. She's doing it because she has to, as they will explain in the video. Keep watching.
Her feet. The concerned homeowner is shocked to find the woman on the ground.
Sorry,
Are you okay?
I fell.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? I come downstairs, I open the door, and she's just on the ground. I'm like, oh my God, are you okay?
Her first
These guys, by the way, okay, I want to say a couple things. First off, what they did was the most normal reaction and it's a very human reaction, right? But there are a lot of customers who would have been more pissed about the fact that their food was ruined. And that kind of pisses me off. These people are, is that you? Shut the fuck up. Every white guy is not me. It does look like me a little bit, but he's got brown eyes. I have blue eyes. Very pretty gray blue eyes. What they did was awesome. Okay, they helped her up, and you'll see.
her first concern, ruining the family's dinner.
Are you hurt?
I ruined your food. I fell.
There I go. Boom. I fell on their
Look, Laura.
pasta and my head was going
Perfect.
towards their chair and I'm going, oh my God, I'm going to lose an eye.
Yeah.
You must have been so frightened for a second.
I was shaking.
Barbara Gillespie, age 72, is a retired school lunch lady.
72.
She says she took the job with Domino's Pizza because she needed the money. Firefighter Kevin
Unbelievable.
Kieran and his wife Lacey knew they had to do something.
When I see
Yep.
someone
72. And she's crying, by the way, which is another normal reaction.
her age that is still having to work, not just because they want to, but because they have to, and see something like that happen, it just really upset me.
So
Yeah.
she posted video.
I wonder how much of that spiel they cut out, by the way. I really do. Because not only does that upset me, that enrages me. That drives me up to and not including the point of violence. Because we don't advocate for violence here on the Alec Gunter broadcast. I'd never do that. Please don't. But, everything except that is kind of what I'm feeling, right? It's a boiling, bubbling rage inside of me that makes me fucking hate the world that I live in. And the fact that this is even a real thing that could have happened is baffling. It's demonic, okay? If there is ever 72-year-old woman working at a pizza delivery place because she can't fucking afford to live day to day, you in the richest country on earth, mind you, you're fucked. Like, that's it. Your society's done, you know? Like, you have reached your destination, which is dystopia. You're in a dystopia. You should be knitting sweaters in her home, not delivering my weed munchies. Yes, thank you.
Of the rough fall and set up a GoFundMe.
And this thing just took off like wild.
But don't
What
worry.
happens next is truly remarkable. The following day, they went
Here
to
it
their
comes.
local Domino's in Charleston, South Carolina. Sure enough, they found Barbara hard at work.
I took a spill in our house yesterday.
Yes.
So, this lady fell, and the next day, she's back at work, okay? The next day. She probably got up and continued working that day at 72 years old. What the fuck, dude?
At her flowers, and that's not all. They also revealed they started a GoFundMe. The amount that's been raised, more than $235,000.
I was so awestruck. I thought it was in a
I
dream.
love
did.
capitalism,
I still
baby.
today have to keep pinching me.
Because
See,
of the
it all
generous
ended
donations
fine.
across the
Everything's
USA,
fine.
Barbara says she can finally retire.
I handed in my resignation today.
And more good news, Barbara has become super close with the family of 5 that she was making that delivery to. In fact, they now call her Grandma Barbara.
That is very cute. That last part is very cute. I will be honest, okay? I don't want to take away from the kind of like with the Mr. Beast shit, you know, the last thing I'm going to do is take away from the fact that these people did a very good deed, okay? They started a GoFundMe, they probably donated a lot to it, and they got the word out. They did a very, very good thing for this woman. But this should not even be a thing that people have to do, okay? It shouldn't. Why the fuck is a 72-year-old woman still working at a pizza delivery place? She should be, as a chatter said, she should be at home knitting sweaters. Okay? You know, doing whatever the fuck she wants to do, playing Skyrim or something. There is an old lady that does that, by the way. It's very cool. But, this is too much. This is too much. We should not have to rely on GoFundMes to pay for elderly people just to live day to day, or to pay for somebody's cancer treatment because insurance won't cover it and they don't have a job because they have fucking cancer, or to pay for the kid who was about to be thrown into the orphan crushing machine unless they could fork up the $500,000 that would allow them to avoid the orphan crushing machine, and then they only raised $376,000, and so therefore they had to be thrown into the orphan crushing machine. It's very sad. But it's just the unfortunate reality of capitalism, right? We have to keep that machine grinding, gotta keep it grinding, gotta keep it grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding until nothing is left except those rich old fucks at the top, those geriatric pieces of shit who want nothing more than to suck up our life juices after we've all been crumbled up into nothing, okay? And then what? And then they'll eat each other because there will be nothing left. Capitalism will cause society to self-cannibalize into nothingness. And this is just the start of it, okay? Things are going to continue to get worse and reach a breaking point, and hopefully it will not be a violent breaking point. But who was it that said, those who make peaceful revolution impossible make violent revolution inevitable? I think it was JFK, wasn't it? Or was it somebody else? Yep, JFK. Based. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. There you go. Remember that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. Type in youtube.com/OutletGunterTTV/join to join my channel membership for only 99 cents a month. You get awesome early access to videos that I have not released yet because I've not made a thumbnail or a title, but you get to see it early, fresh off the presses, okay, without the special gift wrap. You also get awesome emotes to use in the comments and a special badge next to your name to let everybody know that you are a good little boy or girl or envy, okay? It's pretty cool, pretty pog. Anyway, thank you so much for watching again. I will see you all in the next video.